We are at the park.
Hi.
This is the loveliness of homeschooling. We are at the park and there's like one person here with a child. Like we own like the world. The world is our oyster. Is that the expression?
I
Right?
know what I mean.
It means everything's open to us. Right? Everyone's at school and we get to just explore. And when they get off, then we get to go home.
Yep.
But anyway,
I'm sleeping.
ladies, why are we here? Why are we here? Okay, so I'm sure you run across this, right? Your child is sick.
Pineapple.
Or eating lunch. Your child is sick, right? She has a stuffy nose, a headache. We know the old stuff that we used to take. The Tylenol, the Advil, the Motrin, the Pepto-Bismol. So we know enough to know that those aren't good. But what are we supposed to do? What's the alternative? So that's why we are here. We have something to show you guys that we've been working on. If you've been following us, you know last year we came out with our card deck, our herbal card deck. But we've just been using it for our own family and we haven't really had it out for public use because we wanted to make some changes.
It's still in the work in progress.
Yes, but now we have made the changes and it's here, it's here.
It's so glossy.
Right? Glossy card comes in a velvet pouch. So I want to explain why we have these cards. So you guys, we are all becoming super conscious and super aware, right? We're reading labels. We care now what's in our food, what we're putting in our bodies, what we're putting on our skin. It matters to us. So we're not using the old stuff we used to use, but as a mother, I know I found myself often asking, okay, my daughter comes in, she just scraped herself. Should I use peroxide? Is that safe? Do I put rubbing alcohol on it anymore? Do I use the solutions? If not, what do I use? So we wanted to create something that kind of gave us a simple tools to be able to know what are our go-tos, right? We wanted to be able to identify simple herbs. Our whole family, we order from a bunch of herbalists that we love. We trust what they're providing. We have seen great results with their products, but at the end of the day, you still need to know what you're putting into your body and why, right? So you don't want to just constantly take something that's labeled, back relief, without knowing and being able to identify what in that is helping you. And you want your kids to know that. You want your kids to be able to start talking like that, saying my
Mom,
allergies.
Can I have mullen because I'm sneezing?
There we go. So you don't need to be an expert on everything, but you do need to have some general cursory knowledge of basic herbs that you should have in your home and what they do. So that's what we've created. Here we go, front and back. So the front of the card is going to have a picture. Why don't you explain it for us, Ava? What does the front have?
The front has a picture.
But
It has
there's
a
two
picture of the
pictures.
plant.
So right, so the first picture, what's the big one in the back?
The first one has plants in the back like this. What the plant looks like, and then this is what it looks like when it's in an herb form. Then the back will have a list of what it can do.
With these cards, I think there's like 3 ways that we really use them. Hey, there's 3 ways. The first way you can use this card, and that's good enough, is just get your children to start identifying the plant. Just take them a look at it. Like Ava mentioned, the background picture is a plant of how it would look in the wild. And then the small picture in the magnifying glass is how it would look once it's harvested or in its dried herb form. Practice with your children and just see if they can start recognizing these plants. And then as we recognize them, when we go out, when we go for walks, start to see these things aren't just off in the jungle somewhere. There's things like in our own backyard, in our own parks that you can start identifying. So right, so this is one way. What is this?
Raspberry.
Okay.
Give me one.
Okay, I'm gonna give Sadie one. Let me give Sadie. Okay. How about this one?
Elderberry.
Elderberry. She got it right. Okay, so that's one way. Then the second way, and that's perfectly fine just to use the cards just for that. Okay, so that's one way, is just to identify the plant. The second way you can use it is to take the card, and once your children can identify the plant, then we're going to look at the back and read some of the benefits. So here I have oregano. On the back, it will list the benefits. So talk to your children. This one says it can help fight infection. It's loaded with antioxidants. It is anti-inflammatory. It offers immune support. And it's also known as nature's antibiotic. Just ask your kids, what are some of the benefits, right? So keep testing them on that. The third way, once they know the benefits, we want our children to be thinkers, right, Sadie?
Yeah.
We gotta think.
Thinkers.
So now that we know the benefits, say to your children this: I know oregano helps to fight infections. So when might we use this? When might we pull out this herb?
We have a cut.
A cut, okay. Very good. Or how about, what if you have the flu or you're sick? Do you think you might need to fight infections? There we go. So now we're putting things together. Okay, oregano does this. When can we use it? So on the bottom it says may help treat. We want you to start thinking about real life. How can this be applicable? All right, so another thing I want you to know, this is just a cursory knowledge of these herbs. There's so many more things that these can do, but we didn't want to...
A quick read over.
There we go.
You can research about it more.
Thank you. So don't think this is everything. This is just to start getting you familiar with the herb. Once you find one you like, then we suggest go do more research, find more about it. But this is just like a beginning, right? A beginning level. Okay, so ladies, tell them what else with the herb deck. This is a collection. You're not just getting the herb deck. What else are they going to get?
You're going to get a quiz and a worksheet for your kids. It's going to be a PDF and it's printable, so you print it off at home.
Exactly. So point up. I think
colorful.
maybe we'll put a picture in the top corner. So let's point.
Yeah,
Look up here, right here. And so along with this, you're going to have a collection of worksheets for you or your children. This is not just for kids. They're full color.
As you can see,
you get lots of stuff.
Lots.
And so now, once you get these herbs, this same information we have put into worksheets for you. So there are quizzes, there's crossword puzzles, there's fill in the blank questions, so you can really test your knowledge to see if you really understand it.
If your kids love crosswords, like me, then you can give them that sheet and they can learn and do a crossword which they love.
Yes, so it comes with crosswords. So it's a PDF. It doesn't come in the mail. You can print it right off as soon as you place your order. Although I suggest once you order this, wait for your cards, let the cards come, practice with the cards, then go to the files. Don't pull those up first.
When you show your kids, you're going to be
like, what is this? Exactly.
Exactly. Twinsies.
You get the cards and you get your PDF. So it's a collection of, if you're homeschooled, this is great. This is part of our curriculum. Make it part of your curriculum.
And if you're regular school, this is also great. Make it part of another curriculum.
There you go. And if you're just an adult, we need to know this knowledge, right? This is stuff you're going to have forever. And this is knowledge no one can take from you. And you're going to pass it along. And you're going to be able to use this always for the health and healing of your body. We have a whole nother video. Please go to our page. We're posting it. We're showing you exactly how we test and how we learn with the video.
Okay.
That's a tie.
Tie. Let's say you don't have the pouch. Say the pouch is gone. See? We don't have it anymore. Put it in the pocket.
Okay.
Go down
in the pocket.
And like this. Mom, I'm bored. Oh, okay.
You're bored, honey? We always have something to do. Blooper
Sing with me, herbs all around, healing properties to be found. Take a sip, take a taste, nature's medicine unto
also, as an
waste.
addition, when you order these from our site, we also have
tea carry cases.
Oh no, they know about the cases. Well, actually, our cases are being updated.
Yes.
So check out our site. As you guys know about the carry cases, they are being updated. We've made some changes. They're even better than before, but
extra better.
Indeed. But we also have, as an addition, it's not on there yet, but you could also purchase a small sample of the herbs because it's important. I test the girls. After you learn the herb, you should know what it feels like. You should know what it smells like. So tell me, what is that?
Can I smell it?
Yep.
Voice.
Sadie already said it. Yeah.
I recognized it from
I test my kids like that. In addition to using the cards, I just take the herb and say, smell it. What is it? Feel it. Look at it.
Exact example.
There we go.
In the real life,
so
see the similarities? They're so similar. You can't see the difference.
So that will be available on the site where you can get a small sample, but it has every single herb that we have on the card and just a little small portion. It's not enough for you to go make blends and teas and all of that, but it's enough for your kids to be able to smell and feel and touch. And that you can add on to your herb purchase and anything else. And of course, you can always find out more. Oh, and child, we didn't even say it. Go to the site and order these. Order them at thefamilyoflife.com. Bye.
White willow bark, the bark's not so white. Fights all the pain with all its might. Mullein, leaves so soft, release coughs, helps a lot. Burdock roots, a plant with a crown, detoxifies from head to ground. Herbs, herbs, all around, healing properties to be found. Take a sip, take a taste, nature's medicine, none to waste.